I believe that we will be. Hi. Good morning. I got to tell y'all the funniest fucking thing ever. Hold on. I believe in you and me. I believe that we will be. Yeah, Mare. What a feeling. Keep believing. For my love. Take your passion and make it happen. Okay, I got hair all over me. That shit annoys me. All right, I have to tell y'all the funniest thing. So you know how I've been putting on makeup every day and washing my face every night? Today will be day 5 that I have put on makeup and washed my face at night. I have never in my life, motherfucker, gone 5 days wearing makeup every day and washing my face at night. I never wash my face. Never. Now I'm going to tell y'all the funniest Jamie thing ever. Okay. Oh, we're going to get to my tell me what to do news in a second. We're going to get to my big news. But before we get to my big news, I need to tell y'all what happened. So I got this subscription product box that sends you a box like a month, and in the box is like different cool products like face wash and hair conditioner and all kinds of things. Anyway, I put the hair gloss, the hair like glossy cream on my counter next to my sink and put the face wash in the drawer, thinking I would take the hair cream and put it in the shower. Like, oh, let me set it here and I'll go stick it in the shower. I have been washing my face every night for 4 days with hair gloss. I have been washing my face every night for 4 days with hair gloss. And y'all, it worked. I don't know what to tell you, but it took my makeup off. It took my makeup off. Today, I went to get in the shower and I was like, oh, where's that hair gloss? And I opened the drawer and find the face wash and I'm like, hold up. What the? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I've been washing my face with hair gloss. Y'all. The entire week, I've been bragging to y'all about washing my face, and I've been washing my face with hair gloss. So, To that hair gloss company, your hair gloss doubles as a face wash. And it took off all my makeup and left my face fucking shiny and new. Climb aboard, we're expecting you. The hair gloss. Yo, that shit worked. Okay? I'm just telling you. That shit worked. So whatever. Maybe I invented something new. Y'all don't know. Could be. But anyway, so today is day 7. I got to admit, my skin is on fleek, as the young kids say. So maybe hair gloss on your face is the way to go. And it was a hair gloss I had never used before. I used it this morning though. Does my hair look shiny? Anyway, now I outed myself as the girl who only fucking washes her hair once a week. Because if I was a girl who washed her hair more than once a week, I would have noticed that the hair gloss wasn't in the shower last week. But no, so glossy. Glossy. Anyway, it worked. So I'm going to tweet them and be like, hey, just so you know, I accidentally been washing my face with your hair gloss for a week and love it. All right, now, I would like to just say for the record that I have very normal skin. I would not recommend washing your face with hair gloss if you have oily skin. Honestly, God gave me some good skin. I have sunspots, but I did that to myself. God didn't do that to me. But God gave me some good skin. I never have zits. I don't get stretch marks. I do have camel toe all the time though. So like, what's the trade-off? You know what I mean? Would you rather have really good skin and a chubby vagina, or would you rather have a couple of zits and a teeny tiny vagina? That's your choice. All right, so anyway, I've been really enjoying doing my makeup. Oh my God, y'all are so funny. Y'all are so funny. You want the name of the hair gloss so you could wash your face with it? Yo, you're not meant to wash your face with hair gloss. It was an accident. Anyway. I think I'm hungover because I cannot open my eyes, Lord. Oh my God, Dika, that's funny. I feel like everybody has fucked up some cream or some whatever. You know, remember when the kids were young and you were like, what did I just put on her? Fuck, that's Desitin. That's not lotion. You start trying to rub it in and the shit's just white and milky. You're like, this lotion is not rubbing in. That's because it's Desitin. Anyway. So I'm just trying to look. Here's the thing. I really don't want to put on makeup today. Like, I just literally don't want to. But my goal was a week. And I'd like to get to a week. So I'm going to do it. But I think I'm going to skip foundation this morning. Because it's too much. It's like too much for a hangover. It's too much for a hangover. Sweet love hangover. You know what I said? I said they don't want to go against Anita Baker in a versus battle. You know why? Because when she comes out with the rapture, it's a rapture. And yes, I'll be here all week. Because you know, Anita Baker be singing about that rapture. You can't beat her. You cannot beat her. No. All right, so let's talk about disappointment. Oh my God, of course the man is like, camel toe, right. Some of y'all men got camel toe, and that shit is inexcusable, okay? Let me just keep it 100. If you don't have labia, I don't want to see your mantle toe. So don't be joking about our camel toe. Some of y'all got camel toe. Y'all, that's something we need to talk about. Man camel toe. Like if your nut's bigger than a sack of potatoes, we got to talk. You might want to see a doctor. You might suffer from elephantitis. Got nerve to be making fun of ladies. Oh, Lord. Anyway, I want to talk to you about disappointment. Oh my God. This girl said, stop it right now. That is so funny. This girl said her sister used a feminine wipe sample on her face because she thought it was a makeup remover. I love that. It was probably a good toner. Oh my God. Stephanie said that's a moose knuckle. Oh my God. Veronica said that's a moose knuckle. I'm dead. I died. Dead. Okay. I want to talk to you about disappointment. I have realized that a lot of people, when they are disappointed in other people, disappointed in situations, disappointed in the way they're treated, disappointed in themselves, disappointed in whatever, they avoid it completely. They don't want to deal with it. They don't want to confront it. They don't want to deal with it. But why? Why don't they want to feel the emotion? Why do they not want to feel sadness? Why do they not want to feel disappointment? Why do they not want to feel pain? You know why? Because Ivana goes, you look hungover. Sis, I'm hungover as shit. So I'm going to give you that one. You know why? Because then you have to acknowledge that there is something to be disappointed about. Then you have to acknowledge that there is something to be sad about. Then you have to acknowledge that there is something that caused you pain. And if you are not ready to acknowledge that there is something to be disappointed about, you will not allow yourself to feel the disappointment. And this is how we go on and on and on without healing, right? Just, this is what we do. We train ourselves. Don't look at it. Don't see it. All right, Henry, we got it, bro. We get it. You got a bull huff. We got it. Everybody, Henry got some BDE. We know. Listen to me. If you are in a situation where you are avoiding a feeling because you don't want to acknowledge that something happened or that someone disappointed you, it's not going to just go away. But Jamie, if I avoid it long enough, it might. No. You know what comes in its place? Resentment. Resentment comes in its place. Favorite restaurant in Birmingham is Gianmarco's. Resentment comes. And you can't stop resentment. Resentment is like an Italian mother. You can't stop her. She's coming whether you like it or not. So if you continue to avoid what has caused you disappointment or pain or sadness, that's okay. Avoid it. Avoid it. Don't feel it. Don't acknowledge it. No problem. Resentment is on her way. And when resentment settles into the creases, settles into the creases of your heart and takes the place of dealing with what's going on and what has happened. Let me get my applicator. Got it. Now you have a whole new set of problems because resentment is not any better than dealing with the shit you need to deal with. Okay, so let's say a friend hurt you. Let's say a friend disappointed you and the friend are on the outs. And you just keep going about your life and going about your day like you and the friend are not on the outs. Because you don't want to deal with it. You don't want the confrontation. You don't want to have the conversation. So you just keep going about your life. Oh, it's quarantine. Oh, we'll get to it. Oh, we'll make up. Oh, we'll find a way. You just keep going on and on, right? You keep going about it. You think your body is not processing in the back of your mind that you are experiencing sadness? You think your mind is not processing in the back of its processor disappointment, distance, Y'all, just because you don't acknowledge it with your mouth, me and so are not speaking right now, does not mean that your emotional computer in the back of your mind is not registering the disappointment and the sadness. You not acknowledging it doesn't mean you're not being affected by it. You're just avoiding it. So I'm just telling you, avoidance, I'm going to try gold today, y'all. Let me try some gold. Avoidance does nothing. You're not protecting yourself. You think you are, but you're not. Okay, well, I just poked myself in the eye with the eyeshadow. So there's that. What do we think of the gold today? See that gold? Can you see that gold as an eyeliner? So if y'all are, Marsha, if you haven't heard me mention someone in a while, it's probably because I don't want to mention them. Oftentimes when it's not my story to tell, I just don't mention them. Anyway, can you see that? I don't even know if you could see it. Alyssa says, I am currently on the outs with a very close friend. I have verbally acknowledged this to myself many times in the past month since it happened, but I am still so down in the dumps about it. How can I move forward knowing that I have acknowledged it? Okay, that's a great question. So let me ask you this. Have you said it out loud to her, or are you two the only ones that know you're on the outs? Because sometimes when nobody else knows y'all are on the outs, you can just continue pretending that you're not on the outs because nobody knows. So my question to you first is, oh, I'm sorry, Marcia. Oh my God, I do know how to pronounce your name, Marcia, sorry. I love that you sounded it out for me. My God, I love you. Okay, so anyway, I'm clearly a makeup artist at this point, guys. If you're not hiring me for your wedding at this point, what are you even doing with your life? Okay, I've done makeup now for 5 days. If you're not hiring me, you have no taste. Listen, y'all, I'm just saying that avoiding it is not helping you. That's all I'm saying. It doesn't mean it's not there. Okay, look. Oh, Jennifer, thank you for listening to my book. I love that. Marissa says, a friend told me she didn't want to be active friends anymore. You know what? How brave of her. That is really brave of her. Do you know how many people could never be brave enough to actually say, I don't want to be active friends anymore. I can't do this. That is very, very brave. And I actually really value that person and her bravery. And I'm sorry that you're hurting. But how nice that she told you the truth instead of just, Marissa, you should respond, honey. You should respond and say, I loved our time together. I will miss you. Thank you for telling me the truth. That is so beautiful. Honestly, I know you don't want to hear that, but that is beautiful that she cared for you enough to tell you that. I fucking hate ghosters, and I'm a ghoster. I hate ghosting, and I was a perpetual ghoster. Seriously. It was only when I started to realize that I was ghosting people as a weapon. You know what I mean? I was ghosting people. Yeah, Marissa, absolutely. She didn't ghost you. She gave you closure. She told you, I don't want to do this active friendship anymore. That is fucking brave. And you know what? That is love. And you don't think it is, But good on her, because 9 out of 10 women would not have handled it that way. They would have just slowly stopped responding, slowly stopped including you. I would say to her, I loved our time together. I will miss you. Thank you for being honest with me and not just ghosting me. Hope to see you soon. That is, y'all, did you not ever hear the story of what Lorianne and I went through? I was so sick for 2 years. Her ghosting me emotionally killed me. It was a murder. It was a murder. Don't do that to people. Don't. You know, Mary and I have been through hell and back. My sweet friend Mary that you guys always see. And we've had to take breaks in our friendship. We've had to step back, take time outs. Ooh, need to catch my breath, need to focus on me, need to whatever. We have done, I'm so proud of her and I. Mary and I have done such a good job of saying, it's not you, it's me, I need a beat. It's not me, it's you, you need a timeout. It's not like, you know what I mean? Now, April, you know, never in a million fucking years would I answer that question. You know, I don't even know why y'all ask me. You're better to ask me to see naked pictures of my husband. I don't tell other people's stories. I just don't. I'm too old for that shit. I used to want to tell everybody my side of the story. You got to hear my side. I don't even need you to hear my side. I don't need you to hear any side. People come into your life for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. And what we need to do is discern when someone is a season and stop trying to make them a fucking lifetime. You thought me and Mary weren't friends anymore. Oh no, we're sisters. Mary and I are not friends, we're sisters. I was just making the point that sometimes it is okay to say to somebody you love, I need a break. I need a timeout. Emotionally, I can't actively friend right now. And that person goes, damn, I'll miss you, but I get it. I mean, we have to start communicating with each other. That's love. Communication is hard. It's so hard. Avoidance is so easy. Okay, Donna, how are you lost, baby? Let me help you find your way. Mary is in New Jersey. I don't know what would ever give you the impression Mary and I weren't friends anymore. She's on Coffee Talk every single day. But if something... Oh, thank you, Deborah. If something gave you that impression, I don't know what it was, but I'm sorry that you got that impression. Listen, I'm the first to admit, I don't have a sister named Mary. I do not have a sister named Mary. That is not true. My sisters' names are Meredith, Carolyn, and little Jamie. No Mary. I think everybody's confused today. I don't know why. But anyway, I'll just listen. It's not, my eyes are like hangover eyes. I don't know. Okay, well, I see everybody saying that they loved the podcast and they're so excited about mine and Michael's. Is my hair naturally straight? Yes. This, just like this. This is just me blow drying it. My hair is straight as straight can be. Straight as straight can be. Chris, I like the way you spell your name. Benavides. Benavides. Michael Sullivan is watching. What? Michael Sullivan is not on. Oh, I'm sorry. Y'all, you know what? I apologize. I'm so sorry. This is Hangover Jamie, who washes her face with hair conditioner. Okay. I said Mary and I are sisters, meaning we are in each other's lives forever. Sometimes we have to take breaks, but we are not just friends. We are family, not biological sisters, pero hermanas. You know what I mean? That's what I meant, but I apologize to Chris, who was trying to clarify my hangover, glossy-faced nonsense. So Chris, thank you. How do you handle text harassment from the other person after you tried to peacefully end the friendship? Blockity, block, block, blockity, block. I am so fucking great on the block. So great on the block. I am a blocking queen. Only 17. Okay. Right. We're more than friends. We're lovers. Anyway, you know, I share this with you because I am working through some shit in my own life. Honestly. And I have to work through my own shit. You know what I mean? And whenever there's something weighing on my mind, I talk to y'all about it because I think, you know, maybe y'all need. Okay, this is my makeup for today. I'm wondering if maybe I don't need foundation. All right, so this is me. Don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. I'm still Jamie from the block. Okay. So anyway, I love you guys. And if you listened to okay, right up my nose. If you listened to the podcast, then you know Michael and I's big news. Please don't tell anybody what it is. Let them go and listen to the podcast. We are very, very excited. Truly. Like, it's a huge deal for me especially, but for him too. And anyway, I don't need foundation, right, Liz? Liz, I have clothes for Viv, by the way. I have so much shit, Liz. Please text me. I'm not telling you what the news is. You need to listen to the podcast, please. If you love me, you will listen to the podcast. Please. It's a really good episode. It's big news. Thank you to everybody who's congratulating us. We're very excited. I'm very excited. I've only waited 15 years. Okay. I love you guys. I did the episode on gaslighting yesterday. Oh my gosh. You guys sent in crazy questions. Holy shit balls. I cannot believe how many of you are being gaslit. That's really upsetting for me. You can find the podcast, Catherine. It's called Janelle, Catherine. It's called Tell Me What to Do with Jamie Premack Sullivan. Tell me what to do. You can Google it. You can look on your podcast app on your iPhone. You can, no, they don't know, Tammy, when you block them. You can find it on Spotify, iHeart, Google Play. So many great episodes on narcissists, on cheating, on ending friendships, on COVID and sending your kids back to school, on so many things. It's called Tell Me What to Do with Jamie Premack Sullivan. Maybe everybody who listens can put the link in their comments and other people could just click the link. But go find it. You will love it. It's called Tell Me What to Do with Jamie Premack Sullivan. And you'll hear our big news. We're very excited. Are you having another baby? you need to go listen to the podcast. It's on this week's episode on empty nesters, which Michael and I will not be for a very long time. Okay. I love you guys so much. I hope you have such a great day. It's Friday. You're all beautiful and smart. I love you so much. Truly. Have a great, great day.